Ornamental to edible. This is a garden bed that's been laying dormant on the side of our house. And we've been looking at it thinking to ourselves, what could we do with this? So we decided to remove the ornamentals and replace it with edibles. So first things first, we needed to remove the existing plants. We took these out, later cut them up and used them as compost. We wanted to have a fresh canvas to work with so that we could incorporate a number of different edible plants. Once all the plants were removed, I did one of my favorite things, which is to simply use a stick to start drawing out some walking paths. I love to incorporate walking paths into a system, that way I'm never walking directly around the trees or the food that I'm growing, which compacts soil and prevents water from being able to absorb. Next thing was starting to lay the paths and the borders. I always save logs from my yard and from my community because there's always a way to use them. Here I'm creating a path in the shape of a Y. That way I can access the middle and both sides of this garden bed. Log by log, we lay them down, and this starts to define our walking paths versus our garden beds. Now that the paths are laid out, we're going to put a border around this section as well. The reason why we like to fully put a border around the garden beds is because it starts to create this subtle wall so that when we build up soil and organic matter, it won't topple over into the yard. Instead, it will stay enclosed where all of our edible plants are, and we can make sure we have all of that nice built up soil, compost, mulch, and organic matter feeding our plants. Here is what the full structure of this system looks like. We prepared the beds, removed the ornamentals, we've laid out our paths and our borders, and now we're ready to throw down some edibles. Here is what that system turned out to look like. We've got multiple different edible plants. We brought in compost and mulch. And now our system is lush with food. We've got peaches, we've got blueberries, pineapples, starfruit, yerba mate. We've got 2 different types of bananas, blue java and the tall namwa bananas. We've got citrus grown from seed, taro, and we even have some coffee.